Keith Silva with Case President. Here with Mike Kimbel before his next fight in Bellator. Mike, how you doing today, man?
I'm doing well, and yourself, man?
I'm doing excellent. Let's get right to it, man. You're at Madison Square Garden, most famous arena in America, possibly in the world, man. How good is life right now?
Life is great. You know, not for nothing. If I take a second to look back, you know, from where I come from and where I was, and you know, just the things that I've seen in my environment, and you know, when I was a teenager, a young boy, like I've always wanted to be the best. And when I started training this, I always wanted to be the best, the champ. But not for nothing, life came in, and I couldn't even really see myself making it past like when I turned 17. My 18th birthday came, I was like, there's no way I'm gonna live to 19. I'm gonna live it up 18. When I turned 19, I didn't think that I would live to see 20. And then when I was 20, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do it. Like I cut all distractions out. My boys that I love, but they go their way. I go my, you know what I mean? Straight path. So life has been good ever since I decided to go pro. Life has been amazing, and it being at MSG, it's just a cherry on the cake. You know what I mean? Not for nothing, like you said, world's most famous arena. I get to rock the house. It's gonna be crazy.
So let's talk about your last fight. I know didn't shake your confidence at all. You went against John Douma. You ended up getting caught. What positive can you take from a loss?
Not for nothing. If anybody in the world, you know, New England MMA, from the amateurs to the pros, is probably some of the most contested pool of them all. You know what I mean? And he is ranked number 10 as bantamweight, and I was ragdolling him. So I bullied the bully in that fight, and I actually shook myself up a little bit because I'm like, hold on. That's the first time I thought in a fight, like, there's no way that this is going this way. And I actually like got caught thinking for a moment and just threw it right up there. Cause not for nothing, I get to the match, I grapple my ass off, I train my ass off, I wrestle my ass off, and even my whole team, they're like, how the fuck do you get caught like that? And I was just like, I couldn't even tell you. So not for nothing, I just learned keep my composure, you know, just work. Don't be surprised in there because I'm the apex in there. So why I'm gonna be surprised how anything's going? Because not for nothing, I train my ass off to make these things look easy. So I learned to keep my composure, keep my cool, and just let the fight play out. It's a long time that they've got to be in there with me for. So, you know, things like that. And also, I take it as like a token in my cap because the way things have been moving, it's almost like magical, almost unreal. And you know, the people that see that, especially like my younger brother and his crowd, you know, a lot of the young kids look up to me the old people too, but a lot of the young kids look up to me. And it's like, if they see wins, only wins, and the way it's been looking, like it's magical, they'll probably feel like I felt when I was a kid, like that life is not obtainable. Those people are there because those people are there, and not because you gotta work for it. So being able to have a loss on a world stage to show the world, main card on TV, everybody's seen it. Now I get to show them that this is real, and this game is a game of centimeters, not feet, not inches. So I take it as a blessing to be able to show the people how to come back, because when I got all the belts and I got all the cars I want and my family's got all the houses they want, nobody could say it wasn't well deserved.
So you mentioned you're from the New England scene. That's where I'm from.
Yeah.
And I mean, you see me at the show. We talk a lot. I feel like I know you pretty well. Problem is, I also ask about you a lot. And in New England, it's like it's a community that's always supporting the guys that make it to the big scene. But for some reason, it's different with you. You got the Connecticut area that's all about you, saying, "Hey, man, this is a future star. He's doing big things. Props. We're not going to hate. We're going to show him love.
Yeah,
if it can happen, you know, it can happen for him. It can happen for me." But then it's like the rest of New England, Massachusetts, Rhode Island. They be talking shit. Oh, he's not even that good. John's gonna beat him. This and that. Man, why do you have so many haters in your home area?
You know, they laughed at Einstein. You know what I mean?
Sure. Yeah.
I'm sure they doubted Abraham Lincoln. You know, they probably laughed at Jordan. They probably made fun of LeBron.
Shout out to MRAC too.
They never thought Steph Curry was going to be what he was.
That's true.
And I'm not comparing myself by no means, but
Tom Brady, 6th-round pick. Tom Brady.
Tom Brady. Everybody loves him. They laughed at him. Fucking can't even run a 40-yard dash in 30 seconds. You know what I mean? But that's a little far-fetched. But you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Me personally, I have no idea.
Last minute fight in Madison Square Garden.
I show up to fight, I train,
For all the boxing legends.
and I just be me. You wanna know what's crazy about the whole New England area? They say New England MMA or New England versus everybody. Connecticut is New England.
Sure, I know.
But I'm to the point where it's like, okay, fuck yeah, it's CT versus everybody if that's how it's gotta be. And not for nothing, not for nothing.
Really excited.
And this is a serious thing. And it's facts. I'm looking to the camera when I say it. When I was coming up, people weren't recording videos. People weren't representing an area code. A dude could be from an hour away and he's representing where he's from an hour away. He wasn't repping his hometown. Now you got these dudes putting their area codes in their bios. You got people recording themselves, talking like me, and it's like you guys all dislike me, but yet you're trying to portray yourself as me. So maybe you dislike me because you can't beat me, because I don't want to be like anybody. I just want to be the best me and provide a wonderful life for myself and my loved ones. But I think that's that, and it's kind of a crab out the barrel thing. Like everybody wants it and they want to portray their people up, but they never want anybody to be better than them. Like my teammates, if it were the other way around and it was my boy on this stage right here talking, I'm gonna be right there just like my bro, taking pictures, taking videos, because I want my people to prosper. Health and prosperity is what I wish on all my people. And I feel like a lot of these people, they want to see you do good, but never better than them. And not to like toot my own horn, I'm not saying I'm better than them, but I'm becoming the best me I could be, and maybe they don't like that because of that. But what's crazy is, also, I'm not fake. Like, what you're seeing in front of the camera is what you get. Like, when these cameras is off, if I walk over there and somebody, and homeboy, I don't like somebody, either they're not gonna say nothing to me, or they're gonna say something, and we're gonna go handle that. So, there's nothing, you're getting authentic, all around 24/7.
Well, I can be honest, I've spoken with you off camera, you're the same person, on and off, very respectful to me. So let's talk about your opponent. You're going against Sebastian Ruiz. How do you feel about the matchup?
I feel like it's a great matchup, Another tough one, that's another thing. These guys pad their records, man. Not me, I'm in the Shark Tank, man. Straight up. But I'm excited personally. He's got very good Muay Thai. He's tough. He's never been finished. Well, knocked out. He's young. He's younger than me, and he's very tenacious. It's a fun fight, man. But I'm just gonna go get the job done.
And let's hear. I know you got those beautiful first-round record-breaking knockouts.
Yeah.
Is your prediction another first-round knockout?
A finish nonetheless, not for nothing, and I don't mean any disrespect towards any MMA fighter, but if you're better than someone, there's no reason it takes you 15 minutes and then nobody either get knocked out or submitted. So either he's gonna do me, pause, or I'm gonna do him, pause. That's it.
Good luck to you,
That's all there
Mike.
is to it. Thank you, man.